regional communication team and
Amasama regional. Amasama constituency.
Amasama constituency. What are they can mami? Because according to Lesia Mia, a regional communication.
Sa regional Amasama nini. But me pese me nko for no so anybody say.
So yo
no mo feel proud.
Yo Mati. Aye. So who message amede ma wano pa no.
Me hu pa.
Aye, nka duru anka me producer twa ma.
Menije pa ma me hu say djuma na ye no. Unni ho agro. O sanso pemiye.
Ah yes.
O pemiye.
Anti me so be fine say me dey ma no quickly. Also what me adhere to those ones for me na e koye nim. Me pe obi ope correction. O correct na no ate ase. Perfect. We say fantastic ama wan kasa. Nana yaw. Ensami dodo na me sha ase afiri ho. Efi State of Nations address. Sona ye wie no what next? Ye wie Sona no aftermath of Sona. Maybe say 10 minutes. Enti yonko State of Nations address.
Medas Minian to say adia chinwa we dia fe. Enti sabre ya meti na enuanom so ATM from the constituency region through national no. Say me bo mpenifo bi din chi omanope na omo se me hoye me nso me hu se omo so omo hoye. Me started from me honorable Mevisa Kumsin the MP for Utusenya East and Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture. Na me constituency executives led by Chairman Dakwa and then constituency secretary. Na me no there's one group in Utusenya East who perform better. No me follow Honorable Mahawa for so many years, which happens to be 14 disciples. Until me first acquaintance na me chia omo. Mnokra amsendra no nyame adom wo Ghana membre mo no omampani efa Ghana mraso eko parliament edi oman no ne bobre edi to Ghana for enim true MPs a parliament na nama omampani bobo so ne de nokra ni edoso yie pa just that akwese ni na ye nokra ni nti you won't see opposition no e complain bibi wo rather no they are amba mu no e no mo kan asem na nyama ni bi wo hono ma very sensitive mpempi no ye shada me adwen kwaso na ye hu se dia esisum bofa nti man crofon shada hu ni se ehiasa which omampani frase no from the first page no frase with insecurity in West African region amman binomu and they make say atoape na Ghana so ka ho sisi ameka say kra no ye nua bi te se Burkina Faso aye ne bohye wa ha kra no sabi nipa enda enso Ghana de nyame adom yeti asundiem oman ne ekononim enye ne pe akeke enye falasa aye nipa bi ahokeka bi nhihye bi na nipa de egu akwam led by omampani na nado danko akufuado de ato ho no ma enam so ayeso nti ande yemianse na yetumi ebeche anu ma ye didi oman ho ankomo okande ko so say even po ohwe ya ye nuanom amuwo the northern part of the country just a few distance to the Burkina Faso Bokofo no ohwe ahensam ne the way ya see aircofa na it as if say oman no anasa aban no spending much because oman no amfa sika and shame and forming some strategies bi ne nuama sa nuama betumi abunkam afa oman Ghana so inti sa nuama we nya nuama nka yetoto na se but it as if say after the president kasa no sa hono kra de yembo din sheda hu the value of the incident na ekoso no biom oto aso wo security aspect e kan say MPs or more parliament when nim say ye wo election year na ye kwakoto aba na nam sa ye so nti obia wo part to play because amanyosem na ye no esese ye na ye credibility e protect na ye protecting so asabe ye hwese asundwe ebe wo ho na de bia ye tumi be hia edidi ye ho nkomo owi okirem easy part so play and as a bind say obeye neutral na wa boy yisi ade bia electoral commission here to bring down election free and fair election and also okan ho asem owie ye no otoa so ade ko no digitization ewo judicial and they mete say yes docket bia yela ache which na miadom with the help of the current presidential candidate Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia digitization what we put in place and the nyoma aye smooth so be enchekra no it as you say ebi a case bi wo kaso akra na ye refer the call ebi a Cape Coast High Court and here say ye be so docket de akọ and I say police station here say ye be so docket de akọ court anu na chi no omampani kan ya di ko wie the likes of digitalization in finance eba no mobile interoperability wo fie na wotumi transaction through bank ene ho keka ho insem ne ye bebre wodi anu free ho no ma omampani kan efa school free SHS ye implement ye in Kwaladodo for now is about 5.7 million students and are benefiting from free SHS which here say yes so ye den e boost to ye ho akadie ne ade teacher for ne employment ne mu akadie bebre amampani to aso e kan enoma bebre efa economy no na we na ma me kai say some time ago amampani kan bibi say ye wo ho kwan say ye tumi e wa hoaden say ye tumi revival economy wewu but nipa nkwa de ye ntumi enye den enyane no no na ande ye wo mu the economy ye face from 2007 de ba 2020 2017 to 2020 na at the end of the day no na nyoma nka from nyoma nka nanim covid ebe boom na at the end of the day no nyoma be ye basa no afei na ye be fa ne se amembuo no ene economy no efra se ejina ne nan so nti omampani kan nsam bebre na de bisu ko wie se waye project na ya na ye na ye busa se omampani na sika wenya waban mu na project dodo sene ne ade and onye no green book said the aye nu anum bi no ye ni green book afi no gise okọ NDC head office no wakọ green book na se wahwemas we hu ade a omampani na mahama ye o se ono de ade a or the app eba through digitization wo phone no so no wo bope afi wo be hu se brono amiti omampani ene ni MP ni MCE ade we no matumi aye na afi wankasa so se bere wo ho nkwa na wafoka ana wanante na wakọ akodi echi na wakọhwe se wokika nneoma omampani kan ye nyina edosu nyina na mini anum no bi ni ho a wa criticize say the okan nya no kre ana say enye wo hwe one district one factory ni na okotu wo say out of one district one factory about 300 factories they wo hoda da ya support they are afina ni nyina no say app ne ba ye be hu dan ya follow ono nechi no so osan so to asoko I'm say or can economic project we see ediama judicial court appointment ya fa nkrofo ya form judicial ne ho keka omampani kan ne bebre na sabe dia ye nyina betumi abɔ ne tofa ne se ya da nyame ase se at this point omampani ehu oman in the state ane dia ekon ayekun ekoye nim me de nyame tumi aka sisi ane se me da nyame ase se omampani adwene Ghana fo ho na sabe wendi ntro so anche Ghana fo afi so wa kire se dia ekoso akoso wona bem mfie nson nyina no credit bia ewo mu no agitum na blame bia nso ewo mu no so agitum which a good leader no sana esese oye enti no ne tintini ni tietie nyina ne se omampani ade bia watumi ahyehye ande no Ghana fo yehu bi na yehu bi no wa kire ye kwan a ye befa so a ye di behu kwan a ye befa so a ye bekwekodi echire na at the end of the day no se wotu oman mu na wotu ya tax a dia wo hwe kwan se ye de tax ye no ande wo behu which media to the best of my knowledge no many age ho enkoye se kan bi na afi na wo kochesi obi akwaji green book we de wo app wo phone so a me sure say wo anka se obetumi ekodi echire na wakwa ko follow ekohu na ebisu ho a ende ya ye ni tuatua or kan 111 agenda 111 which happens to be the hospitalization sisi ni ade ye wo communities bebre wo hono ma wo ta move ko hono ma wo be hu bi but said there obi beka say media me nim no ni na no you follow that up na afi no at the end of the day no yetumi progress e wo hono to the best of my knowledge ni there in summer on mampeni ebe kan e wo so na no ni there is in the right direction ni na say ye da on mampeni as na ye bona baso.
All right, me da pa say also the before aba Degbe so 10 minutes.
Oheneba, me da say mechia honorable said them apenyo ODNDC ni mu amasama medical aka so ni mu boss there afi we there empire bedwa na there na me for politics won say kire wadwen na me so menye den me kire ma adwen e be wie kire no e omu say me empire bo ene say me boss ni be wi ni ni amasama fo nyina so ye empire bo no say na 2020 no ye boy homodin so ye ti anye ye no this time no dey nka e baye ye line mu anka ye pe enti no the basic bi ande a friendly match enti agro ne fam na Oheneba mate say ora na nado eka security ho asem enra to me ne de NDC for ye fi say ye papa ye nana nado any right any sa moral right no say obeka security ho asem da esan say akoto aba kire wadwen na me kire ma adwen na ye nuanom ebe enson 7 yetimi bo mutu ewo Miami Old Town of Techiman mi Old Town esan say matena hoda besin ne president o vice o Dr. Baumi obi ammo ho wane de me fi say enye so moka security ho asem president eka boku chieftaincy ho asem na GMPC de ye audit of GMPC auditor general ye audit bi be mfi mensa mfi 9 temuni ye hu say ohini bi ofri na nado in fact oni na nado krabo abusuan esan say na nado ma me site omudi ahenie omudi yi no akonwa ewo chebi papei ochehene etimi enya 2 million Ghana cedis 20 billion cedis every GMPC ho ebe ya se me beto odwa kakra say yentimi anchire de ntie ma na say iska no na mom na papei oba out ida so beto ayampia edi etia Ghana fo esan say de ekosu bia no ono so enne ya hye na furu muma anase papei atwi nani say openya nkotifi a bibi ko so anka enye no e wo so otimi eka ho asem na ne no say yen chieftaincy institution no enyema nko ye me de ka me person ahemfo no enhwe example of obisi say togbe afede even pona omoma na gracia as a member of council of state kra na say onje esan so ndio susu say na etu ho achedwuma e na oye amoman me finally me yi we free hono easy enso nanado ni baomia eni more right so mbeka easy ho asem esan say ya to aba Oheneba na easy boss etimi abe change figures about 6 times there na unprecedented in our history Charlotte say mose procurement breach o say den na mudi yi ni free ho enso mo health ministry mo koto vaccines anka vaccine Norwegian journalist mu investigation ke o say $10 no mo to $19 na wa wutie me no say dollars no $7 profit in that so no and no say is kaketo o millions of dollars asem ne ka isan say ne to ade na mo man ni mu a ene mapa pay health minister etna ho MIG ensem na no ada ene esi yi ne free ho enti na no just say na nado uni moral right uni Dr. Baumia say some of these issues ekoso e wo Ghana no mo be ka ho asem Oheneba maka ne say wie no na me magana fo nyina ate say ne yefe mu Ghana ahokyere ekoso ene hu a yehu ye ho anu de ekoso anye bia no every the financial recklessness the indiscipline the corruption the waste of this regime na mechiremu awie no bia betima se de ntia make us asem page 13 of Nanado State of the Nation address enra ohwe ase ho bebia o say once again no Ghana in the economic indicators no promising the right direction me magana fo nyina ati ase Oheneba say nya no credit esan say abaya enka former president Mahama mo say ombo ne homodin eja mo 4 cedis December 2016 in fact I'm even being charitable to MPP it's supposed to be 3 cedis 90 pesos but me the minimum mo 4 cedis ye ja mo 4 cedis no and then February 2024 mo dey akopie 13 cedis nyame kwa 2022 ho December ho baby krade etimi huri akodu 17 cedis and no e kire o say otu aba ema aban papa enyema we are able to stabilize the system in a way say ye nyina ye ho toye e wo man ni mu na we nyina no so Oheneba memory envy say it is despite the fact say government no and service debt o ye debt a ye de e wo man no nani ade no government no e take stance bi say ye ntua ora ba omia ene nanado e take ye ntua stance omuntua te say the champion time because no ni nyina e kire na che say pressure bi na o see ni so Oheneba pressure and now see this enso boy and ati kense ati atese amane agi ensem we organ hanom still amosi yem move say mu break 8 no profit margins e organ hanom say businesses obi na ye ni businesses profit margins mo erode no untold hardships and the MPP for mo dey abagana for so inflation rate the rate at which and Oheneba say okita 10 cedis o say okita 20 o say okita 100 cedis o the rate at which esa every one same no 2016 NDC jamu 15.4%. Dr. Baumiani Nanado and then 2024 mudi yako 23.5%. Food inflation kwa and 27.1%. December 2022 crampo there mudi inflation no ekopie 54%. Esa nse Ghana ni a wutie me se wunima me canon authority MPP for nim say no krenti omutimi nka asemi a me omutimi nka ho hwe eno ne say 45 billion Ghana cedis ena MPP Dr. Baumia eni Nanado eye nhwehan ema Bank of Ghana for prenti egu system ni mu say cho na MPP for emi bi samu 45 billion cedis wa wonti ase wa na wo Ghana time yes cedis 2007 no eye 450 trillion over Oheneba 450 trillion and a Bank of Ghana printing here, which was far more than the Namran more coins on printing. Nini chiro and a Ghana for who chiro, Nini chiro and a national service for IS service for 5 months a month meet your mocha. Nini and a master syllables about 3-4 years our basic schools. Your nipa baby course I to Ghana and no boy a titro Ghana. Master syllables, multi provided textbooks and mass schools. Make have problems I cause Ghana had here a chain croy. I'm apprentice says Kawe, maybe say MPP for say Anyabia, Sanya, Yama Miss Cecilia Dapa, not dollars a good need demoa, Nanado, tro love letter man, no say what you him say, my many bonibia and me say, and no sad dollars in the CDC behind the Google Mudemutin and Nay, who be Asasika when you know, Afa, Anna, Asam Sebe. Again. Make Ghana for say according to World Bank in 2022, Sasika printing way course in Kwampo pushing 800,000 Ghanaians, almost 1 million into poverty because Ghana okidano say 1,000 cities, say 100 cities. How many Ghanaians even have 1,000 cities? In a matter of some few hours or some few minutes, no says can be timiasa because we inflation binu egu man wo mu tweska gum entu kiteske mo ha engosihwe. Again, make out say interest rate, lending rate. Say nay obi aban juma na so ye juma bi business bi opeso bobusia. Commercial lending rate no 25% in 2016 and the 35%. Into busia no kra wan hwa wonkoje because at the end of the day obetu in interest no and 35%. MPP baby amudi ebedu no which is the highest. Oheneba memory inflation interest rate you are making the highest in Africa for 2 consecutive years. Hey, Dr. Baumia, the mudi area ana. Unsustainable debt in 2016. Sorry, sustainable debt situation. Say oka way. Say oka utumi manage. Say a car odie. Obia the car, don't forget. These are the people who told us they were going to move us from taxation to production. And then the Omunkwa introduced you over 30-40 taxes Ghana in a space of about 7 years, 8 years. And then your debt to GDP in 2016, your debt to GDP now 56%. In December 2022, MPP, Muya Shahima, and debt to GDP, ECOP 103%. Naturally, say a car did ye, a champ be crown puma president, and Fanto handkerchief. Ye president, Ebechian Hoka, any ministers are. This or Kobobusia. Ning actually know, or size of government, the highest. Our minister, Bian, the deputy, Oheneba, entitled to V8, entitled to accommodation, entitled to over 30,000 cities a month. Ni nature be senya esgracia egu ni bottom e Ghana ha so ni nature no domestic and external debt obligations require default you, which is our first time in history. A car nanka yin na yetua ne kakra. Send ora kobnado formu, send ora se tepemu, send a former President Mahama as a head of economic management team. Send a Professor Mills, the late. Yamefa ne krensi, omo manage and then one manage nsemu e Ghana. So you realize say these are a bunch of people omo blaming everybody but themselves. We have already said it in NDC. Ghana for Yema Mwate. Se Musa to Abama MPP. It is a third term for Nanado. Say Nanado ever continue the kind. Sorry, I said Baumia ever continue the kind of hardship MPP for Eddie Akum. And then we've been rated junk.
Obenaso tifo anisimami.
Minister Oheneba. Na me kai TF1 and her force. Ghana is still locked out of the international capital into bracket Eurobond market.
And I'll TV. Speaking to your microphone, TV. You are grown. I come in back. What do you see? But let me correct you here. John Mahama had never been economic management team. Please, I are correct. Information here. Dr. Kwabradu for Amaya Nyarentie, Ama Ebimaka, head of economic management team.
Was normal.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, cross check your fast work. John Mahama wasn't.
Me could draw me the letter be best send.
First send.
We shall also watch them.
Because we were team in our.
Okay.
Now I want 2 minutes to rebut what he said.
Medas Minia. Media Pempi in Masma Mekanese. Sir, Mamma, me to me about Okona Swam, some infant question. The Nafin and Mikubusu BJD. Na Makubusa nebo.
So Bichumoku.
Media Niaminiman se Mekotome Mami. Docuno. Na Omampeni Casa Mono. We share digitization in health. Yeah, and they drones travel with medicines. Brad Nihonki Kahono. We eliminate your man Ghana for air require. Make us and make us man penny some more kind and baby sensitive. Nye Obiana na Agni Becoso. And intina Minianum no Mubi ni Huanuma, Wakan said your man penny can no cre and answer anyhow. Rather than bringing in another issues outside the sooner. But sometimes in the Yana Minianum no to me, I can say, I am doing who dear. I am arguing me name say or more Shadana or more kind of Sadia. But Yabako at Ghana for MPP 2017, $2 with 4 CD 20 pesos, which are not a record. No, now forgotten say NDC $2 at the rate of 1 CD $1 in 2009. Within 8 years, from 1 CD $1 to 1 CD $1 4 CDs. How many percent? We are talking about 300% here. Sene obi beto no 4 CDs 20 pesos. Now at the end of the day, 13 CDs. How many percent? We are talking about 270%. 300%, 270%. Why now perform better? This is simple calculation now. As I say, Obi Beka says, let me tell you, baby, I say, me work for better assassin or turn in 1990. 1990 is happening near the 10 cities. But me work for better assassin or did 5 years in the triaka. Into the value is still the same. It will be better 300, will perform 300%. No, be perform 270%. You and me NDC communicator, I will never talk about dollar CD depreciation because one perform kura. What the ano to nchanya? Moka se security na yako election na yeku nipa na ba na se ni kwanzo mampeni kasa efa ho a Ghana ha emre wa ha na sebe emre bia nso no ho ensem bata ho o kan article 11 a was say any arm of government year adwuma na se wo kona ko distracting and now preventing from doing the duties your friend coup you amount coup sadia na wo ye no preventing arm of government no according to constitution no obi o wo ho kwan bi o wo bia as citizen no o wo ho kwan say or preventive And in the way of prevention, who assign the and charge in meda, check from the constitution. I'm not saying say you could be a there. But a day be an arm of government, individual, you have no right, so we prevent it. And it's in a gun umbrella.
Okay, me 2 minutes now.
In some baby,
I'm been to me for 2 minutes. What are you near my dafuro? There 2 minutes.
Yo, Oheneba, send you know no MPP for a binum person mo justify say yakotwa bana binum free more Ghana no. There may be some nyina ne say omo momo dey say that chibi. Me dey ora sami je mfia kan me support no. Enya dey ye mu binum NDC. Ye be so say bibisa nkoso da. So ye MPP so ye den say about 20. Den ya na nipa no ebe ye. Say bia wo be say o chichi nipa ne nsa gu nechi. Ebo ni yem eno so yo mpene. Enti na ada ni tuo sem yi ana mebisa. Na mo make sure so chine bi bibisa akoso a mo fa sa same justification no embra because the course no ya papa. Chirema wadwen Oheneba na me so me chirema adwen. Me ka ye 2016 wie baby ana mete. Esa se no muni se me NDC ni nti. Na ja be huro mi ni ade. Oh, na nyina de sere ya.
Chane fans.
Na me
ka.
Na me ka no.
Na
me ka no. Oh, but man fa ne personal. O ti ase. Man fa ne personal because me ni say nne obi mre o china so. Say dey also na no ba power 8 years no. And so obi edru obi so a. Susu man ha.
Oh, no man.
Aha. Na ye mu say any anim sa anyama we. E wo Ghana. Enti I feel say look, see the depreciation you say ye ni ho power say ye kan. Say mama 1:1. Now now my redenomination. That is fine. But even in 4 years, from 2009 to 2013, President Mills Habreso, any Mahama advice, any Kobnadu for as finance minister, no, the city depreciated by just 60 pesos. 4 good years. At a time, now NDC I implemented single spine salary structure. Into police ni constable, say no 250 cedis. All of a sudden, then they copy 800 cedis. Soldier ni customs, immigration, no muina teachers, nurses. Almost salary cost. And I mind the best in ne Ghana for enya sanyume obi enya sanyume bi a ope. Enti na me bisa say, if na na mo pese MPP enya sa aska we efri. Yen ya fan go see National Cathedral. Am fa ho an san kwan. Am ne am for ne am free. And I say yan koya agenda 111. Ayetua mobilization ama contractors wo brekwa contractors yi and submit PPA approval so mo who competency so mbet mi ayese adwuma no yetua $1 million $1 million ama obia flat e wo Ghana ha na chese sika na ya beto ene ne ye ne basa se ne ye pe obia ni ho kwan se obeka bone bi re de mo monka na
all right also 2 minutes na so meba ma rebate awie meba some come next topic moye realize me ba ma ken kind messages ya me nkrofo dia ma me e wo WhatsApp eni when Mustafa Ashama knows good morning Oheneba, the NDC have nothing good for the good people of Ghana. The 24-hour economy is scam and empty. Regard to incoming MP for Amasamai constituency Honorable Yaya Kasim Atta. Mustafa esredi eba ye. We so the need in the Bible. So now messages from the first gentleman of the land is very encouraging and has given Ghanaians hope to live. Taking up the good terms and the bad terms give by hope in the incoming president Dr. Bawumia. Everything is possible for Bawa. Wasi Bawumia. We Mama G Kaswa and also. Anyway, if you buy we see the last honor of the visionary president Nana Addo was so revealing, interesting, and represent the true state of the nation. Clearly, notwithstanding the doomsday and the collapsed IMF economy inherited from the NDC in 2017, notwithstanding the effect of COVID and Ukraine and Russia-Ukraine war that resulted the country's economy in crisis. Nana Addo Bawumia government has been able to steer the ship of the nation away from catastrophe by abolishing Mahama 3-month arrear pay policy for teachers, by restoring teachers and nurses training allowances cancelled by Mahama, by increasing scholarship beneficiary by 70%, by constructing 120 courts and 150 bungalows for judicial service, and by introducing free and blah 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 Dosupa Abdul Rahman Bako in Old Barrier and also Eddie Way free or the Ebaye. We used to say the NDC have nothing good for Ghanaians. The 24-hour is scam and empty. Vote Dr. Baumia come 2024. Mevisawa Kumsin MP for as Utu Senya East and MC for asthma for movement. MC for asthma from movement. Onoso nedia onoso edibaye. No. We see we Master Red Kaswa, aka Hawa Afa 2024. Undoubtedly, today is the D-Day. The visionary president Nana Addankwa Akufo-Addo used the sonar to prove to Ghanaians the true reflection of the economy. Ghanaians, let's support Nana and vote Baumia to move Ghana forward in digitalization. Greetings to Hawa Kumsin, Master Red Kaswa and Ononso anyway everybody. We also say kudos Oheneba and team. The station is live and clear here at Jumako Brofiedu. Oheneba, you allow a caller spew lies this morning. Where in Ghana do we sell a loaf of bread at 50 cedis? Kofi Monaco, Wejagbawe constituency, and also the way if he ever we so Asuo Kwa Nteso December 7th, Dr. Baumia and Yaya Kasimata all the way from Asuo Kwa Nteso and also the way by. When you are free our WhatsApp messages. I'm Sakano and pay and making kind no ho Eddie Amauno. Over to me so the Odi Abba, your backing camel 0531930983 or the by backing camel. After I mean, come in next message in so and wait there for 4 minutes. Pay now you may a humano, young Konikasi. The significance of State of Nations address. What are its importance? Abayi aba oyebi no ko we ba no abayebi no ko. What are the significance of State of Nations address? This time, Mamisha Simfiri Degbe. Degbe, what are the significance?
Yewo kasa bi se obi oha ojina yiso me am se mi bube na una obeboa me. Baby ojina obehunu ojina fema me fan se nipa ni jina fema de obehunu.
Wa ojina
sa
de ojina so de obehunu wa ojina for mu.
Yes. Enti obia or you're in charge of the country, say security, say economy, like president, like vice. There are a lot of things Koswa. Omunu ebehunu better than some of us. We can only know after some time ayabu echire. For instance, they say mrebi energy minister Jako, eshiri ne juma. Obekaya, a merry deal be. Do you know almost sign a president class signing, but copy parliament, no? I am called for na gu no ye honorable na gu no eye hu dede no e na afede e be ye hu na che se afede ni gwase abanti no ende sisa okuku no kaka e na resignation ne den pamo ne de keke ka ho ba mu enti enka the expectation ne se wo ye panyin ne de wo ba be ka kire yen se security o se human right o se sikasem de ekoso nie ne emiye nie se corruption se ye dwuma sem a meburu ne pe ne ekoso die na na de bia ka say some of us believe say the true state of economy no mene wo bottom. The true state of economy Oheneba enye de panyin bi a sebe wonya ne ho say tam ana say wedidi ame e ba be gina simpie so aka kire you. The true state of the economy no mene wo bottom. Mekai MPP for mekai honorables in parliament nana komia ne Kennedy Japan mo 2012 ho baby early 2012 Anna former President Mills deliver State of the Nation. O share that time. The way ana your economic management neko, you can't no mutiem oil money, you can't no mutiem oil money. And ne oil money ni crown podi enka ye nya ho faso a enkenye no ne baby enne ye be pie asoman yi. Wo send me di kan no. We di 40 on international obligations Eurobond market ya shuttle down okọ ho ayempe weni ma hwebiem enu enu ngwase nti wa wunu aka no foriata ya kan na nka on bese wo ye no unso wunu choice bia say wa pamu na free ho GDP growth in 2016 ye ja 3.6%. The rate at which an economy no enyini Oheneba 3.6% in 2016 and then ebe pie 2.8% for first 3 quarters of 2023. And the economic indicators ni nyina MB before entumi ye e wo bibia mu e wo Ghana ha. Na mom ne tie say abro abamu no ahwene pa enkasa. Oheneba o mamienu ba ku na no chabi baby I am friend no cry de onkan de wonsuma no nsem a chen kroi na akole behwie gu ho enso ba ko de onkan na waye obe free school aba ni homework na wabeye osuma no pepepe nsesani da na de abrel chese akola na amu no watu ne hofo dada hwan e na wo hwa oye papa ema wo as eja a obenya so mfa so ATM before there omanuma na omeko sedwa Ghana ha the true state of the economy assembly ye ene say mene wo bottom e wo Ghana ha mo bobo hyehyɛ enyina mo antimi ndi so enne mo anim agu ase ema me say MPP de beba de
me the significance of iba baby odin na mu die yanko
me da say say otu mira na wa kyerɛsie but airport nti ehia say ye state of nations
ene baby be odin
ana nya sa na wo pe
ena me bisa
nti eno nti na yate hei sabe nyo bia na nimbutaye nti a asese state of nations address ne ba so wa wotu fie wa wo adwuma na wo rane a sabe atoda ehia se bu akonta kyero bia wa wadwuma wonya mfaso na wafa e kaba na wafa ba se wo ye adwuma a woni nipa na ye anaso mpo enipa interest wo mu a ebele ne bla no bia na se wo tumi ma nipa ni hu edwuma no pempenso a edu ano ni the meaning of the state of nation address no fizo man pani ho na ote no eye sabe yen yetumi ne de yama no eye nipa na de ne tena ho ena ade bia man pani eye wo Ghana ha no so no eye yen ye taxes ena ode ye nti bla no wo mlemu no asase otumi bu akonta kire Ghana fo se de ameji na fi bia mo no ade amedi ye ni bebi ameduru ni bebi amekoni ni amadwene se me nyaanya anka meto aso ni nti wo hwe nsonsanso a Andrea we no readi na obetumi hu se enoma bi wo ho no ma we free ase ebi nso wo ho no ma afi na o hyehye ebi osan so kire enisu ade hu na osan wo nti saa nyoma we na beboa yen afi wo TV hu na wonya copy na wo kan a afi obehu se baabi wo ho a me pape ahei na meso me de ahia me ni ba wanka ahai nanka ahia bato waka nti no sei wo hwe se ye nuano me kire na wanka we a ye tenase na se ye kan ni na boma na afi wenya declare picture of oman na wutim no with status sometimes no se wutu kwan kwa menone a ubo udin na ubo bebia wufi a oman ni status ni ye de regard o nti based on oman status nse enya papa ye hu nipa bi but say woman status to say Ghana ye wom sesi utu kwan a sabe de bia me ka say Ghana enye heaven na so oman Ghana ye wom sesi ni de say utu kwan kon man foforo so na say wo introduce oni say hu say we Ghana ni a afi na obehu man na wutim no credibility a ewo nti state of nations address ne faso nyina ne say oman na ye wo mu no eni yisika ye contribute no ye be hu ade potia oman pani no ode ye dia wo flase dia onyem flase but coming to mebre yasema waka no aya na this for ta kan bibi say ena mahama ena ne 4 years na ye calculation no ye papa mahama be ka kire Ghana for say he had opportunity to run the country because of Professor Mercy Yalienti inti bibia de di pefe say Oman Penny Mahama within the 8 years no ono no obu oman no just by the fact say constitutionally no enya ono na no ye president first term no but he had opportunity to run the government, he had the opportunity to do everything ono enum kasa enu nti no say ye san to no so 2013 2016 na ebeboa Ghana for because we di kan hunu bibia dada It is and then you know better na be catch them say or no running 4 years you are not being fair to Ghanaians. Nebanisa na mu Ghana for him tia. 2 Ghana for the Ghana the share this in same film watching. Na film watching so fairly from 2009 2016. Inti adebia akunte bia yebu bia ni yebun within the 8 years. It won't remember me separate ye be 4 years ye be 8 years. Scientists are not just 8 years now can I know ya share. And they make say adebia NDC to me achieve within the 8 years no. Yembo Professor Mercedin. Yes Mahama na achieve here within the 8 years. Yet then as a Boneba dia then you try to separate Mahama from the Professor Mer's government. And yeduma me say and they Ghana for na die politics mu nyina Ghana for nim di omope ye me de se wo kan se wo de sese no se economy ne ya na enye no ye botom ye me de se ndey drive ni bi entu kan kofo station ko park se ye si fuel ni ho drive obi ni ho ton aduane o de na gas ekosi gas filling station ye se gas ni ho and we don't witness that thing and they make say obi o de kan ye adwuma bia nyame adom or the shop say you man ba nko ade a kane wo ho de adwuma unlike from some years ago na me was on mailer me to me ba betranse na mkrofo aba ye to da me te say no na me kosua wo TTC mensua da me to but that time no na light no ni ho it na have no option than to play draft and they make us say me papa no ye adwuma top industry and obi a wenyi kakra bia from 35 years no say you cut top industry company or moon started with plastic bowl, plastic chair, plastic anything plastic top industry. I can tell you an authority that top industry collapsed in 2013
because of doom so.
Because of doom so. Me papa no yedma or me na me yedma or CFC. Inti ye can def effect mama bind the man and they yet one man. Me promises Ghana ye having and I will never say Ghana ye to where we wanted. But as far as this country and this situation is concerned, Ghana is far better under Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and MPP than the NDC. And as we am kasa motana on munim says and kamudi be fufro na ba ya maybe mo betumi convince Ghanaians than Mahama. Mahama our track record. Okay. And Ghana ni bie ni John Mahama as track record onu ankasa kra as ankasa ni pemuno ontumi promise Ghana for onye corrupt ontumi nye bold in country we as say menye corrupt and they would neighbor now wo stand be quote say yenka corruption asem ubetumi compare Nanado any Mahama ubetumi compare Nanado Mahama any Baumia ensi intino ni amemetumi aka say I don't have time for any other person but say me mami abodokro no dia so ami na enu na me koto enye bi edidie and enu na me focus so enti no Baumia our credibility our vision and they say ye per the right station Baumia na say di nechi no dey the right station
me da say Degbe me busa o simply well to power me busa the importance of the significance of state of nations at then ade buada five meet over mount
me start free baby
masiama opportunity to
yes make I say it is for the fact say the opinion o Ghana no e o so be kire ye bosia odi ogina ye dimu say kan di nko as Nanado Baumia enko bia ni ho be ma ne bosia ogina ye dimu bosia ogigye ogina ye dimu royalties adododie omoji wo companies say edwuma Ghana multinational companies to say MTN to say Newmont Ghana ne ade omo ye edwuma ha taxes omutu amaye ne odi say ska nyina eye Ghana for ye koda anadwo say ye two police for any soldier for go montin any nemu any ade ye security situation say NC air cover na say Ghana for say e hyew e wo ho pa e hyew wo system ni mu and enye say nka ye no ma ye ti AC mu sisi ampo a che say enya asem ketwa eno no na binom scientists bi say is because of activities like galamsey any ade ekokoko so a penyina mu ebeji Ghana benua no osi ode ne presidency beto ho abra se ne be ya enkoso biem enso ye kobo ekire manase anas mu ne ade ko rewre mu ne ehu se ono na ban mu penyimfo MPP asem na meken ena na ehye galam se ne chi eye enso yanchi obia antum na mom Ghana for excavators ena na ya hye yes sisi excavators be 500 no na anwanwasem a ekoso Ghana ne se MPP aban empenso ena excavators etimi nya ntaban e Ghana ha etu a minister esi mini baby afa omampeyi ene na be de ekire esi mini baby afa a eda ho te ho e Ghana ha eno enti ena constitution no empanyifo na ekyroye fiti former president Rollins Abreso ema ho kwan se nka bra Oheneba na bebo ekire be kire yen na fa betudwa ne wo ye se ne be ya ye ho ebetoye se nyankopon ma a ode ye abehsue Ghana hanom eho eso na mom MPP for me omuka nsem bia menye omundi esanse example se ne mudi de bia mudi dumso Oheneba na naju ya meba nyame nkwanka mentimi share ma groups no se meba program ha because me da sum last week sa me demu me bisa se mo na mo se NDC esolve dumso krama ne broso ye free bibi excess capacity ema kania ye hia NDC fo ekotua hoka ema mukra mo ba power mugusu tua hoka da enti excess capacity wo ho ene kania egusu edum mutimi je millions of dollars ewo IMF ho ena ye di Nigeria for gas ka a ye ntimi ntua ema ye kania na ntimi nyina so enti no ye nuanum ye nkrofo a omo ka se hwesoro a Oheneba bia o de obe hwesoro me me hwefem me nje omunni ewo bia mu na because ye solve dum so
me ba dum so na ye solve and say na Nigeria for ka wo enti na dum so ba ye ka dum so no a enye part be bi ho a unim say ye current generators ye transformers no enyini ma yisigi for the above say generators transformers na nyini pa enti say wo area ho dum ya it is not what is called doom so o ka doom so Ghana need ti ase about doom so say the entire nation what that sumu na Ghana ni hairdresser entimi nya adwuma mason the friend saying we a friend say a hospital say dundum ni pewu ene niema this is Ghana ni know about doom so say no say me ho ba bia meti call off and chebe 30 minutes stand by we can call these doom so as mechanical fault nti yamfa ne sa nti doom so no yenhwe na de ono ba ye odi doom so ba ne ye ka ho ase that's not the issue adentina mibusa o adentina eniema Professor Mess baye obeye obi di abase bi musa ho asem no o say kwaku owusunwane o say I should ask the NDC man and ye me phone lines because of ye inti ye be ko ye nim sa enche ye pon na atie phone na phone fan chemi and ye ntimi me phone lines no emfa mamo na ye bi musa ne say identity Professor Mess enema obeye ye bebre ni nyina no mo nka ho asem as NDC na mudi ni nyina ma John Dramani Mahama me say me ginchire mu 1 minute na kwaku so osunwane ye jina party dimu ena ye di edi akunwa e wo Ghana ha yes but ye nya individual dimu
there be
okay
eno ne say
answer na ye tie akama
say you are
why you are no
oh ma fancy wadaroma
chim kakrama me
ene ne say to say ye 2020 former president go for out e be a video me sure say MPP for na the camera call no ena or the obey video endorsing Nanado so why free SHS why say njono na adwemu dia ye man into aso e mo san kra twa boy openya we ye na dwuma ko tena fie o san twa boy say party bi ho ba Ghana ha bebia na bebia hyehyehye otima se wo ye panyin na senka even po opel party here it's not just about you Oheneba e ka me no nkwa dia dachi ye beko na mom enchiri mai wo fa no me wo mai omo na beba beto aso enti de be papa ye me so me beto aso enye no credit say ye money di me ba he ma bo papa din aba so
your answer once had me very simple say ye more individual din say mahama we ye more individual din say atami say we ba yenka say NDC ba wa ye say
to me the general party din the party will outlive all of us
say ma menye quick rebut and free nana ya ho wuti asem no kai
why are simple amami
why is
why are there pa one small you see
also one small you partners man
oh ba why are simple me ko baby NDC near to me I am simple sir simple ye ma party credit 8 years and 4 years. What you say? Into NDC for maybe 8 years after Kufuor. And for Huna Nipa Obaye. What you say? And yes, you share track record no with 8 years no. Say Mahama to me my yeti say I know they based on the fact say none boss on tia ponti or to me opportunity e boom any ye nti as at the 2012 no now when experience nti anya me wan say na most of you know my motor body dis on no ye nti say on no ye na monya 8 years there then obvious on no mandate ewu Inti se metnase na medwene ho die nti NDC for still Mahama no mode ne bade a me wanwa na me ne kese na me hwa san ke bedu bebi ama na kobo 24-hour economy ni bi na ka webusa ne se nko ye man opportunity even some time no kra na ke de ama no se ba o me ade ordinary aim ni vision ni nisu ade hu bi bia opeso ye we me ye free ho we na me de beba we na me ye even or say nkwala 1 million no be form omo IT mu basically IT nkwa because of person or mine no a full of electronics and as a digital no in think 24 hours no ye trans ka only opportunity we dey explain because me share Dante so be explaining highlight the type of economy you are going to run 24 hours no but but me ma ban no nachi na ye me dan so say baby awobobo ina so ye baby e betumi aboa me ma ye remfi say as at the time of man penny na nado danko ekufado or sre Ghana for ye enjoy galamsey odi na konwa ato ho no ma or so say simple na konwa odi beto so no that period na NDC for nam galamsey site shenkrofo kutupa so mo nkoso ntu galamsey na ban ni koma NDC for ba still an number to us to galamsey which we have the fact we have videos and everything echre wo say wu ni adwen power man na wo de na koya no makokonde konde kwa abonten aso etiki of nsuo no esi fom anafo abeka ye ho na yi nyina ya bom asu menu mi anu di adanse ahemfo bi ma yetutu on ade so based on the fact say they are involved in galamsey kum and they are make say me nka ho asem biem it as if say yen yankasa nipa na ne yen ye ready say ebesesa enti wo no beblemu abanya wo blemu no kwa because sebi o Jubilee House on to me flee ho no nko site na emo manka wo nya opportunity na wo ko ho no na nka say ye galam ensuo ya bi na eba me ye de ye pipe me ye nyina ye de bidwale no you should have used the opportunity tell them say minuanom fa ho o man ye nyina ye man na emo ma de na mo ye ne de e ha adwen based on that no ye besere mo mfa kwan foforo a mo be ya ense issue na ense nnua but one yes sir you took the opportunity influence the people destroy the water body destroy the trees and then now you come and tell me say abmine to me anko
okay me that say mami fa message you say Oheneba these two parties they talk too much whip them out of the studio I say whip studio what of Chief Alan quitting from the party NPP many times have you talked to him then they should go back and talk to him again or see Yasimo Alanche Martin was in we say oh komunyan man ko baby where yes Sami Buachi Asamanke so see indeed we don't need rocket scientists or somebody like Bakawoma to tell us that the so-called 24-hour economy is empty. Everywhere, meaning Ghanaians knows already that is going at all the public institutions. Fellow Ghanaians, here is your next president, Dr. Bawumia. He is the best man to continue the good work of President Nana Akufo-Addo. He is not corrupt like corrupt John Dramani Mahama. As vice president, he is contributed more to the development of the country than John Dramani Mahama as president. Let's support MPP-led Bawumia to break the aid to protect the free senior high school. Regard to Honorable Charles Kwame Echampong, the MP from Asamankesi, Honorable Frank Asiedu Bekwin, a.k.a. Protozwa, the next to whom MP Empires Hejezi, the next Asojaman MP. Honestly, there as a Sami Boachi Asamankesi, Nedia or the Eba, no. All too soon, me time no, I be anisa. Erinti me pawano no 6 minutes to the top of our 9 o'clock. 30 seconds will be abecha 9 sorry. Mami Degbe. Degbe 30 seconds chani sorry.
Yo inchi akese enkoma former president Mahama Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman. Sami Demfi Urafi Kwesi. Greater Accra Simon Tete my deputy communication officer.
Okay.
And Jerry Johnson SUA communication officer. Ama sama na NDC fo nyina michiamo. Honorable said them the medical etiano.
Okay.
And na michia me wofa. Me wofa our MPP ni ya opre ko michiano. Na me father side nde bibinti me de ni.
Medasi nana yo.
Medasi mania.
30 seconds. Yeah, sorry.
Central Regional Women's Organizer Adwa na mechia assistant secretary Central Region CK Mankesi normally sana ya
meeting catch
we better than can catch us ubusana say na fi mechia me party for work asweni na in fact me colleague me no mo adwuma so Gomwa East Nadmu director Mr. Hackman so mechia no na ya chia party uniform one national region especially the manifesto committee executives are ya pa mu na no chia wo mo na.
All right. Mr. Meda say ahana briba me kwan na Ghana sorry on Wednesday edition no yedi nyina esi bedan Kofi sechi ne bo michidom say producers and Kofi ni acquire the newspaper headlines no Eddie Ebre you make special guest in the house Stephen Derby NDC and Amasamai constituency omnebe boy and afi Nana Yao